Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yaya Toure. Vieira. And Mateus. Cruyff. Looking for the run. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Khan gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Neatly clipped into space. Owen. Oh, well played. Quarter of an hour played. And he's there to get it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the shot! In for the pieces! In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Owen. Can he get on the end of this? Kvaratskhelia!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adams gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Azar. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Now it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Yaya Toure. Threads one in. He's had a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he welcomes it in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. And Owen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Gerrard. Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He can run onto that. And he's cut it out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gerrard plays it short. And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Owen. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Adriano.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi. Little pass back. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this? That's beautifully weighted. Piqué calmly anticipates. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yaya Toure, he is through here. Might be danger here. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
He'll know exactly
24,
where he wants to put it.
Johan Cruyff. Number 42, Toure. Coming on the field, number 18, Platini. Number 5, Rijkaard.
And that's one back! The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Neatly clipped into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Owen. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Gerrard. And here's Owen. Pass is just off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Played into space out wide. No, he's overshot the green. It's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that has not gone well. Khan getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Great, and a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Johor Darul Tazim really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Platini. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Platini with a beautifully timed run.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 6, William Saliba.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
3 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Belletti. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Belletti. And Yamal. And it's Michel Platini. Nicely weighted, but decent chance! And that will be it. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves.
everybody,
The
and
prospects are
welcome
so
to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And the shots! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is... It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to... And the shot! Yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Piqué! Oh, it's hit the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now he's off and running. Nedved. Now it's Pele. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And it's claimed by the keeper. And here's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Pele, and he's lost his man here. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can clear their lines. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pele. And he's been shifted off it. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here.
Decent attempt back, just a little mistimed.
Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Piqué! And he's heaved it away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele, decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Half an hour played now. Maldini. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Cannavaro cuts it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Pele. Cruyff. Jordi Alba. This might spell danger. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance, surely! Adriano turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini given the lift of his goal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mateus tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Superb goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal, oh what a mistake! Rummenigge! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. And it's half-time here. Arsenal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rijkaard. Piqué is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Mateus. Adriano. That is lovely. And it's Maldini. And it's Michel Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Motherwell clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pele. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just about up to the hour now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. Now Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Size really
9,
matters, and it's time to
Adrian.
make it matter now.
Number 42, Toure. Number 10, Pele.
Motherwell
On the field,
are looking to go
number
forward now.
19, Messi. Number
And he's
4,
intervened well there.
Vieira. Number 24, Johan
That's going
Cruyff.
in strongly.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vieira. He's on it. Can he get away? Marquez can get it clear.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has been cut short. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Platini. Mateus. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
It's Iniesta! It's bounced back off the post. No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Motherwell take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's taking no chances there. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run.
There will be 1
Well,
minute
it
added
is
time.
sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here. And that was very necessary. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick reminder
So
today
what do you
to
take
please
away
stay
from it all, Jim?
called out to being
Arsenal
located
lost their
by the
way after
entrance gates.
falling behind
Thank you
early.
very much.
Their
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Arsenal finding their passes. Mateus, and it's played into the middle. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And he shoots!
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Otto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Belletti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he will, and Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gullit looking sharp there. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's
big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Adriano, he's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've switched it over to the other side. He's chosen to go back. Gattuso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Not the most accurate pass. Adriano. Thuram gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Gullit. And it's Otto. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal could not have chosen a worse moment. So the would-be breakthrough moment. That is some save from Khan. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And now they can clear their lines. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard. Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Adriano. He has a look up. Cruyff! And for a moment, time stood still. Pinches it off him. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. It's Adriano! Cruyff. Mateus. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mateus, looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's run loose here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. That's Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's straight offside. Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good ball!
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
Rijkaard! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's been cut out, well played. Gattuso running with the ball, and that could set him on his... And Hullet! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bale. Oh, no joy this time.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? That's an excellent interception. Gently done. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
He'll fancy himself from here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Zanetti is onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the pass is intercepted.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Played into space, and he's worked it through. He is through here. So much time and space here. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Rijkaard. Platini does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Maldini. Mateus, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Oh no, this does not look good. And the referee brings it to a close. The job is done. They have the point they needed. Any reflections on what... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most... He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Well, that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And it's played in. Lahm. Oh, nice touch. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position, now that he gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a fight. Real chance! Goes long and straight. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out towards the flank, back into the middle, and he welcomes it in. Out to the right, played into the box. That's a decent clearance. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And the finish! There's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly... And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Rummenigge. And it's Pedri. Now it's Hullet. Nakata can see things others simply cannot. Saliba. A probing pass. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Beckham, and he's forced to go back. It's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Hullet picks it up out wide. Rummenigge! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
He's got full! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish of true class. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. That's going to go a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 8.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Batistuta.
Coming on the field. Number 15.
And this is Ronaldo.
Number 20. Neymar.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found some space. That's tidy. And this is Batista. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played in by... Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Short changes him with that pass. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Platini. Platini! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's a very... Shot, surely! Yes, it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Arsenal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and...
Right in! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Irwin is there, and he can pick it up. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's had it taken off him. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A heavy challenge. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Just 5 minutes left. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Has fallen kindly here. Yes! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Irwin. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Tries the cutback. Beckham! The whistle has gone and it is all over. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Platini voted man of the match, and deservedly so.